So in the second episode of The Acolyte, we see May attempt to assassinate Jedi Master Torbin out of what seemed to be revenge for something he had done to her. She finds him unkillable, however, as he is levitating with a force barrier around him, much like we saw Grogu use in The Mandalorian and Vader use in Fallen Order and his comic series. We find out through dialogue that he's been in this meditative state for an entire decade due to something called the Barash Vow. This was something introduced in the 2017 run of Darth Vader comics by a character known as Kirak in Filar. He was a Jedi Master who, prior to Order 66, had taken a Barash Vow and left all duties related to the Jedi Order to focus on the Force and find clarity about his future as a member of the Jedi Order. As the clones executed his brothers and sisters around the galaxy, Kirak felt their deaths and mourned them, but due to this vow, he refused to step in. Finding a record mentioning him, a recently anointed Darth Vader hunted him down and challenged him to a duel, which he almost lost on several occasions due to Kirak being so excellent at combat and Vader being new to his cybernetic limbs. After much difficulty, Vader eventually killed him Filar and continued to hunt other Barash Vow takers due to their perceived ease of finding them. The vow got its name from Barash Sylvain, who was tricked into furthering a delicate conflict by ignoring the Force and following her biases. This is a Jedi from the High Republic era, which, as you may know, is very prominent right now with the Acolyte show. That's the era that the show is set in. Following this, she swore to her adopted brother, Porter Engle, that she would no longer act in the Jedi capacity and isolate herself until she could trust in the Force again, thereby having proper and full trust in herself. Although we don't know why exactly Torbin took this Barash Vow, we can guess that there's much more to the story of May's family's death than meets the eye. May is on the hunt for 4 Jedi that she clearly has a personal vendetta against, and one of them even gave up their Jedi duties for over a decade over it. Maybe the Jedi were actually responsible for the fire, as well as the trauma surrounding it, and May is the only one who knows the truth. Or maybe she and the Jedi are both being manipulated by the mysterious Sith Lord that we saw at the end of episode 1. I have a video fully breaking that down and who that Sith might be with all the possible identities and theories, which you can check out right here on the card on screen now, or in the pinned comment down below. Drop a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more awesome Star Wars content. Be sure to check out the video on screen now, and drop in the comments, thank Mr. Kirak if you made it this far.